Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers offense will get first crack at it today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is about to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the chain. Get it to the 47-yard line. The Boilermakers want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Nice move to keep running. That's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start.
There he goes! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
The Wolverines with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. Gives it on the option. Got some room headed to the goal line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
back and leaves it on the option. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Got a man. It's Cunningham. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Grab near the marker. It's Cunningham. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Looking to throw, it's Evanson. Got it in the middle, it's Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Boilermakers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Holds and fires complete to the right. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for space, it's Avery. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Purdue! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And the extra point makes it 7-3. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Let's see what he can do with it. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. On the ground, it's Avery. Creates a little room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Cunningham. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense wants to bring the heat. Caught over the middle. It's Avery. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. He's got an open man. Kearney on the Jets. Touchdown, Boilermakers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got it in the middle. It's Kennedy. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here's the handoff. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And the Wolverines come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Tries to get it on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Wolverines are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. Makes the catch. It's good. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wolverine. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Off-play action on first down. Hauls it in. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Boilermakers in the hurry-up. Showing blitz, they might be bluffing. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to keep running. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Got rid of it just in time. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Looking for a big gain. He's got him on the right side. Great job by the receiver to get the foot down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Caught in the backfield, it's Cunningham. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. And the Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Shoots his way for more. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Evanson. Pressure all over the quarterback and down he goes at the 24. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This crowd trying to do it, it's hard to get inside the kicker's head. And he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 40. So here comes the Michigan offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush.
Turning it on. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. To the ground with the back. It's a runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Looking to fire. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And the Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. They go to the ground. Oh, what a cut!
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals. Yeah,
because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Dropping back, it's Evanson. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. Here's the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Running behind that left side. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Going to swing it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Powell. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Griffin. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
The Boilermakers will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll pull it on the read. Plows through the defense. Still on his feet at the 45. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On target over the middle. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Barrels ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Ohio was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Athens. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Using his legs, it's Avery. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Unloads quickly. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The play-action fake. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. To the air, it's Griffin. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. The lone back's got it. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. They'll run him from the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Wolverines line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
The sure hands, it's good. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. Snagged in the middle, it's Kennedy. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it. But you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll leave it with him. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Working the middle. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Gonna run it. It's Avery. There he goes. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through. It's really helping out this offense.
They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Purdue! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Rides to back and leaves it. Gets it past the marker. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. To the air, it's Griffin. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Wolverines are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Fires left. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Gonna look downfield again. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. Then they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. On the option. The pitch. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He wants to change this route. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Evanson. Snagged out of the air. Breaks into the open. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field. field playing great defense.
Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a fourth down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contest.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. So here comes the Michigan offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one you'd like to have back.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And he'll just take a knee. We'll start at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Cunningham. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Well, look what we have here, guys. After